Hi, guys. This is Tasha from Tasha Says, and I am here really just to say thank you. Some of you know what that thank you is for, others of you don't. So I'll give a little brief background. As some of you know, I am in school. I'm receiving a second master's in clinical mental health. And I'm close to the end. I'll be done in December. However, to be done in December, I needed to take 3 more classes, one being a seminar this summer, and then 2 more classes in the fall. So I went ahead and registered for the classes with almost no problems. However, last Monday, I decided to finally look and see how much the seminar was going to be this summer because that has to be paid out of pocket, and I was aware of that. What I was not aware of was that it was going to be $714.50. That 50 cents really just added insult to injury, to be honest. But I looked at it. I thought I was going to pass out a little bit. I really did just sit there and stare at the monitor for a little while um, because I had no idea where it was going to come from. I wasn't aware that it was going to be that much, but it was. And my thought process was that, well, it's just going to have to get done. So after sitting there in that state for a little while, I went to Facebook and I typed up the status asking for prayer. I just wanted the prayers of the people, asking them to help me to release all anxiety and worry because I was very anxious. I was very worried. And just for them to help pray for me that whatever the will of God was, that I accept that and move forward with it. However, I also, and I have continued to have to do this, before I even enrolled in the program, I prayed about it because I'm working full time as well. I knew that there would be an internship requirement, direct hours, et cetera, et cetera. Would I even be able to finish this? And the word from the Lord was, yes, go for it. Let's go. So that's what I did. And so my thought process from that point on was just like, if this is something that He wants me to do, He's going to make a way. It's just going to happen, and I have to rest in that. The first comment that I received on that status was one of my friends telling me to start a GoFundMe account. I was hesitant because I'd never done that before. I didn't know anything about it. I was just very hesitant. After a few more comments encouraging me to do so, that Monday evening, I went ahead and set it up. Within 5 minutes, I had my first donation, $20, and then the next donation was for $75. Right there, almost $100. I was stunned, and I started crying. And from that point on, with every notification that I got of a donation, tears would just flow. I would get okay again, and then I would just start crying again. Um, so I just wanted to tell you guys, I give you a personal thank you. You just don't understand how much of a blessing this was for me, and I wanted to show you this. And you might not be able to see this, but it says, oops, thank you for your payment, because I did pay this today, and I paid it in full. And I was able to do that because within 2 days, I started it Monday evening. By the time I got home Wednesday evening, you guys had donated above and beyond what I needed for that class. And again, for that, I just say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am so grateful. This has been a very, very eye-opening experience for me. It's taught me a few lessons. One, just that people will help. I'm one who has said more than once that I don't want to depend on anybody. I hate depending on people. I want to do things on my own. And this was like a slap in the face. Hey, you're going to have to learn how to depend on people. And not only that, but that there are people who are waiting to help. And that is such a beautiful, beautiful experience for me. And there were people that I haven't met. I haven't met some of you. and you donated, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. The next lesson that I learned was just the importance of encouragement. Um, Outside of the monetary donations you all gave, some of you wrote some very, very sweet things and just encouraging me and just breathing that life into me. And what you may not have known is that I needed that even just for this semester. I am burnt out. I'm tired, but you guys have encouraged me, and just seeing how much support I really do have, I would not have known that had it not been for this. And I appreciate you guys so much for that. And the third thing that this taught me was just to bring it on back to the Word. In the Word, it says, "You have not because you ask not." And I was reminded of that from one of my friends who called me, and just opened my eyes to that. I didn't have it because I hadn't asked. And once I asked, provision. And I thank God for that. I thank God for each and every one of you, because through you, He just revealed Himself to me once again, that He is Jehovah Jireh and He will provide every single need that I have. And again, just the lesson in me learning how to rest in that. I wanted to personally thank each and every one of you, but I knew that wasn't possible. I wanted to do more than write it down, so I figured this was the next best thing. So this will serve as my first YouTube video. It's a learning experience. And on that, I want to thank you guys for reading as well, for coming to the blog and for sending me links and for saying, "Hey, Tasha, have you seen this?" Even though I might not get to it right then and right there, I so appreciate it. You guys have been amazing, and this is a great outlet for me. Trust me, through this process. So again, just want to say thank you guys. I love you guys. Your support means everything to me. You have really blessed my life. This is an experience I will never, ever forget. Thank you. Mwah.